Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Wednesday, the 2nd of November. I'm James Spann. Got a beautiful day today and very mild. In fact, it's going to be warm really for the rest of this week. We could see highs close to 80 degrees tomorrow and Friday. Then some rain as the weekend begins. Let's talk about it today. This is the upper air look across the country. The little short wave that brought some sprinkles to the state late last night, early this morning. That's on to the east. And a big impressive trough is coming into the western states. That could set the stage for some severe weather problems for parts of the southern plain states later this week. But what a beautiful day today. Visible satellite view. The sky is cleared out nicely. Just a few lingering clouds over the far eastern side near the Georgia state line. But for most of Alabama, it is a cloudless sky and not a drop of rain. Got a few sprinkles over eastern Tennessee, and that's about it. Very mild for the 2nd of November. Keep in mind the average high for this state is 70. We're well above that. Birmingham at 77. Same thing for Anniston. Tuscaloosa 78. Look at Utah in Centerville at 80 today. We've got 81 down in Mobile. Dothan sitting at 80. And temperatures will look a lot like this each day for the rest of this week as this mild November weather continues for a while. Check the watch warning map across the nation today. We've got some snow and wind issues out west with that trough coming in. Some good mountain snow for the snow skiers there, but the east is fairly quiet. Not expecting any severe weather for the rest of today and tonight, but tomorrow there is a risk of severe storms from parts of West Texas up into the plains, from near Lubbock up to Childress, Amarillo, up into parts of Kansas. And then on Friday, SPC has now introduced an enhanced risk of severe storms around the Arklatex region, Shreveport, Texarkana, Longview, Tyler, areas a little east of Dallas, Fort Worth. The broader risk extends from Texas and Louisiana up into parts of the plains and the Midwest up to about St. Louis. But there is no risk defined beyond that for Saturday. We don't expect any severe storms Saturday at this point, as the dynamic support will be weakening quite a bit by then. The bigger rains for the next 7 days, west of Alabama from Louisiana and Arkansas north. And again, for Alabama, the better chance of rain on Saturday will be along and west of I-65, where we'll see some rain moving in Saturday morning, it looks like now. The models are speeding up the system. East Alabama, probably not much. There might be a few spotty showers statewide Sunday and Monday, but nothing really widespread. So in the tropics, we have two hurricanes on the board all of a sudden. Hurricane Lisa and Hurricane Martin. More about those in a second. Here's the 5-day outlook. And again, the Hurricane Center has highlighted the area a little to the east of the Bahamas for the chance of a low-pressure area forming there over the next 5 days. That'll be meandering about probably just east of Florida. Here's a look at Lisa. This thing is very close to making landfall. Top winds 80 miles an hour. This is a Category 1 hurricane. Landfall should happen really within the next few hours on the coast of Belize. And that will be coming inland, and the remnant circulation will likely emerge into the Bay of Campeche by Friday and Saturday. And, of course, the question is, could that thing regenerate in the southwestern Gulf, the Bay of Campeche? And at this point, I'd say that's pretty unlikely. The winds aloft are going to be very harsh in that region, and conditions don't favor tropical development. So we'll watch that. But, again, for now, we're not expecting that to happen. And here's a look at Lisa. This is a North Atlantic system. This soon is going to be cold core, but technically it's a tropical hurricane at this point with top winds of 75 miles an hour. This will become extra tropical by tomorrow evening. And then hanging a right up there in the North Atlantic is a North Atlantic cold core system. So model fans, here we go. Let's take it day by day. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. Big trough in the west, ridging here across the deep south. And for us, it's going to be warm and dry. Highs really around 80. It will not feel like November, but man, underneath that trough, a lot of snow falling. Colorado, Utah, down to Flagstaff, Arizona, up into parts of Wyoming. So this is Friday, and again, we're dry and warm. Severe storms, pretty good possibility south of that surface low through parts of eastern Oklahoma and eastern Texas in advance of the dry line. And again, you saw that enhanced risk posted by the Storm Prediction Center for the Arklatex region. Again, that's Friday. But again, for us, Friday should be dry and warm. So this is Saturday as the weekend begins. And obviously a lot of questions about the weather. We've got incoming showers. And again, the main surface low is moving up into Canada, far, far north. The dynamic support is weakening. Here's a look at the the European model, the global model. And this is valid Saturday afternoon at 1. And this is suggesting rain mainly west of a line from near Jackson to Birmingham to Gadsden. And so it looks like the rain now will move into West Alabama as early as Saturday morning. The models are speeding up the system, which is going to be good for Alabama and Auburn in the football games off to the west Saturday evening. But again, just keep in mind that Saturday morning we could see some rain. And as the rain pushes into East Alabama, the rain should diminish Saturday afternoon because the air should be drier there. And again, the dynamic support is fading. And then this is Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. And again, you can see just a few lingering showers, probably not many, over North and West Alabama. But this is pretty good here for Alabama and Auburn. Auburn plays in Starkville against Mississippi State Saturday evening. Alabama plays in Baton Rouge against LSU Saturday evening. And at the moment, if the European is valid, and I think it might be, the rain will be over in time for kickoff at both of those game sites. It's a close call. And we'll, once we get within 60 hours, the high-resolution convection-allowing models have a much better confidence look at this. But for the moment, it looks like the rain could be over for both those games. Otherwise, for Alabama, the sky mostly cloudy Saturday. Highs will be in the mid to upper 70s. And then Sunday, the front just washes out. There could be a few scattered showers, probably not too many. The high will be in the 70s. Monday, looking dry. Highs in the 70s. This is Tuesday. We're still dry. And a week from today, this is Wednesday, the 9th of November, got that upper low that's over the Florida Peninsula. And a surface reflection is near Fort Myers. And this is suggesting an easterly flow to the north of that. That might push some rain through South Carolina and Georgia, maybe pushing into East Alabama. But there's a lot of uncertainty out here. At the moment, it looks like the better chance of rain will likely hold off to the west or at the east of here. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday the 12th. Pretty good trough developing over the eastern states. And if this is right, we start to cool down nicely around that weekend with the temperatures getting back to where they should be for this time of the year. This is the rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble, the mean about 1 inch between now and the 18th of November. And the numbers coming from the NBM, National Blend of Models, and you can see highs between 77 and 80 between now and Tuesday of next week. Very warm. And then they come down nicely toward that weekend of the 12th and the 13th, with highs getting in the 60s and lows down toward 40. So much more seasonal in about 10 days or so. And this is the new 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for November 10th through the 16th. And this is showing above average temperatures here. But again, I think out there toward maybe the 14th and 15th, we'll start to see a pretty good push of cooler air coming in here. So let's roll some Pepsi Kid Cam. What do you say? Wow, that's a gym full. I mean, we had a packed peanut gallery today. Wow. This is Jemison Elementary School, home of the Panthers, down in Chilton County. Had pretty much the whole school there in the gym today this morning. Had a great, great time. And wow, look at this cake. That's some artwork right there. You almost hate to touch these things. That is just absolutely amazing. But again, to all of the students and the faculty and everybody, the administration at Jemison Elementary School, you guys were just so kind earlier today, and the crowd was great, and the kids were such great listeners, and that was just absolutely outstanding. So that will do it for this weather briefing video. For those that are new here, we do these twice a day, and they're simulcast on YouTube and Facebook. The morning briefing about 5:15 to 5:30, the afternoon briefing about 2:30, and I do these Monday through Friday on weekends as needed. The next one coming up tomorrow morning. Scheduling here tomorrow, I'll be in Decatur. See a senior group up there, Decatur, Morgan County. Love to be there. Tomorrow night, I'll be on the campus of Samford University, emceeing a big concert, the Charles Billingsley concert. That's a big fundraiser for the Lovelady Center. Alabama Virtual Academy Friday, and then Saturday a book signing in Asheville in St. Clair County. In fact, I think I'll be in the parade. This is their 200th anniversary. It's a big celebration. Hopefully the showers stay west of there. That's the way it looks now, but we'll see. But rain or shine, we're going to be there. We'll be there for the book signing from 10 until 1. So come see us Saturday in Asheville and St. Clair County. So that's it for the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. Notes on the blog, alabamatwx.com. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.